Secret Handshake Productions presents 221B, Fracturing of the Baker Street Irregulars. Episode 5, The Death of Sherlock Holmes.
It can't be. If I had a sister, I'd know.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? My existence was kept under lock and key my entire life. A dirty little secret rotting within the walls of St. Pancras.
Why?
I was never supposed to be born, of course. 4 years prior to your birth, our mother found herself entangled with a man of considerable influence over the Poor Law Commission. When she discovered she was carrying a child, he feared his career and reputation would be irreparably harmed by his involvement with a woman of her class. So he directed Arabella to have the child killed immediately.
Who? Who was the man?
That's my concern. He was in control. All he cared about was keeping it that way. Mother couldn't bear the thought of losing her precious child, so once she gave birth, she dumped me here, leaving me to the matrons of St. Pancras.
So she saved your life?
Not much of a life in the walls of a workhouse, Adelaide. As soon as I could talk, they put me to work, sifting through scrap metal so they could sell it to the forge for a few pennies. When I didn't meet my quota, frequent for a girl not yet 4 years old, they withheld my meals. And when I cried of hunger, they beat me. I cried often in the early years. I stopped crying around 7. I got angry at 8. It was all the same to them. The hunger pain still came, as did the beatings. Where was Mother then?
Didn't you try to get away?
It was all I knew. A life outside the nighttime wails of starving women doomed to work themselves to death. Such is inconceivable to a child born within these walls.
Mum, she must have done something. She must have tried to get you out.
You and I had 2 very different mothers, Adelaide. I was around 5 when I started to notice her. Every few days I'd see a strange woman staring at me, her brow raised, as though looking at something that was about to scare her. She'd bump into me while working now and then, give me a word of encouragement or 2 under her breath, drop an extra piece of bread on my plate at meals, until the matrons found out and beat me for it. Still, as a little girl, it felt nice to experience a moment of tenderness now and again.
She was trying to care for you from afar.
Even crumbs taste delicious to a starving child. She would watch me walk down the hall to my bed in the evenings, hover by me while I was cleaning pans in the kitchen, lean on the table as I worked. For fleeting moments she'd stand beside me. Rarely would she utter a word. But I'd look down at her wrists and see them. Those shiny silver cufflinks. A.
She didn't tell you?
She was afraid. Men of influence have a way of making common women feel so. I used to think she was afraid for me, but now I know she was only afraid for herself. A woman keeping the books for a government organization like the Poor Law Commission? She didn't want to lose that.
I don't believe that. Mum always did what was right. Always.
Not always. Do you know, the first time anyone ever held me with affection was when Alistair Van Davies took that photograph which led you here. I was 10. He bunched us all together, the matrons muttering threats of beatings under their breaths, should we appear tired in the pictures. And in strides the woman with the cufflinks. Without a word, she nods to the man behind the cameras, walks up behind me, and I remember so suddenly feeling her arms wrap around me, like a shot, clutching me tightly. I remember thinking it should have scared me, how quick it was, the force of it. But it didn't. Quite the opposite, actually. It was serene. She gripped me so tightly I couldn't move. She held me right there, away from the hunger and the beatings, the work and the wailing. Safe. A confusing feeling I was experiencing for the first time. And then she went away again. And so too did that feeling. That was the first time I saw the little one. Looking down from my window, watching the woman walk out onto the street, a little girl ran into her arms. She embraced her so tightly, in a similar manner to how she'd just held me. The little girl who was her daughter.
Me.
As she held the girl in her arms, I saw on her little wrists something glinting in the sunlight. A little pair of cufflinks all her own. A. She grasped the girl as though afraid someone might take her away. I thought of how she'd held me moments before, and something within me, some base instinct rose up. And I knew. Every time I saw her from there on, whether from across the way or right beside me, my certainty of it grew. She gave the little one a pair of cufflinks. Why don't I get a pair of cufflinks? Why do hers gleam with the light of the sun, while mine are coarse with soot and lead from my own shoddy craftsmanship?
But Anastasia, she clearly cared for you.
Not enough to get me out. By the time I was 15, I knew St. Pancras front to back. The matrons who raised me were old, and I had discovered I possessed a certain skill for misdirecting people. Feigning a stomachache to instigate a beating, the old woman pulled me into a room, only for me to snatch the ruler from her hand and strike her down with the fury of thousands of beatings like she'd given unto me for years on end. I took her uniform and simply walked out. No fuss, no fight. So simple.
It shouldn't have come to that. You were dealt a bad hand, I'll give you that. I understand your feelings, but the situation was complicated.
Suddenly you want to see the grey. This was not complicated. I was a child left to rot in a workhouse. No one came to help me, so I had to help myself. I spent years on the street, much like you. Got involved with a rough crowd and started making my way by thieving and pilfering. But I was more cunning than the rest. Soon, I was the one making the calls, and my handiwork got the attention of some very powerful people in London's underworld. After your friend Wiggins rejected him at the Senate House, Professor James Moriarty sought out a young partner who would be more agreeable to his cause.
Moriarty's got you wrapped around his finger. Whatever he said to make you believe he's your friend, he's lying.
He was kind to me. Whether he means it or not doesn't matter. He gave me the tools to see my justice done. That's all that matters to me at this point.
Ah! The book!
Adelaide?
Wiggins? Put the bloody book down, Anastasia.
You're the informant. Enough with the bloody smoke bombs!
Damn it, she got the book.
What book? Who was that?
She was she's...
Adelaide, you're not making sense. Ah! Blimey, what was that for?
Where the bloody hell have you been?
Sherlock made us go. Moriarty was following us. I had to.
You had to.
Moriarty was on our tails. We left the country to lead him away from you.
What?
Adelaide, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have left, but I only did it to keep everyone safe.
Safe? Ruby's been in a workhouse.
I know. I got on a boat as soon as I heard. That's what a good leader does.
Good leader? You're a lot of things, Wiggins, but a leader ain't one of them.
I know.
That book of photos that my sister got was the last bit of evidence that could have gotten my mother out of prison.
Wait, what?
She's been collecting it for years. She and Alistair.
You found the evidence? That book the girl just ran off with?
No thanks to you.
We gotta go!
What are you doing? Where are you taking me?
We gotta get to Newgate. That was the last thing stopping Moriarty from getting your mom.
What?
I'll explain Wait, did you say you had a sister? Your mom kept your sister a secret all these years. Why?
I don't know. I don't have time to explain this to you, and I don't care to.
Children.
Lestrade!
What are you doing at Newgate?
Waiting for you. You've caused quite a stir, and you've put people in danger.
Lestrade, we broke into St. Pancras. There was evidence in there.
I heard. You didn't listen to me.
Moriarty's informant got that evidence. He's been looking for it himself.
It's the most conclusive evidence of his gang's existence. Now that he has it, no one who is trying to stop him is safe. Is my mum alright?
You have been too reckless, Adelaide.
Just answer us, Lestrade.
Keep quiet and follow me. Moriarty's gang has been on the run, but he still has stragglers in every branch of his enterprise, which we have found was nearly all-consuming of London. They are weak, but still a threat. A threat your mother upset quite a lot while compiling her evidence against them. I've been able to keep her safe here at Newgate. Because of your actions this night. I know not if I can do that anymore.
You knew that, Wiggins. Why didn't you tell me?
That's why I came back.
It took you days to get here. You weren't fast enough.
I came as soon as I heard about Ruby.
You didn't think to send a telegram when you caught wind of this.
I wanted to be here in person, so...
So you could play the part of the leader you pretended to be since we met. You're only feeling guilty. You didn't do it for us.
But, Adelaide...
Honestly, Wiggins, you were better off alone.
Maybe.
This one, here. Go on. This is long overdue.
Lestrade, what is... Adelaide?
Mum!
Don't draw too much attention. Wiggins, come with me. Your other friends are here. I need statements on what happened tonight.
My brilliant girl. I never thought I'd hold you like this again.
Mum, I'm so sorry it's taken me so long.
Don't you dare apologize to me. I've read of your brilliance, the friends you've made. My Adelaide working with Sherlock Holmes. I'd expect nothing less. And with Alistair's boy too. Small world.
Alistair's Baxter's father?
He'd be proud of his boy, he would. The things you've all done.
The twins and me, we've been working hard to get you out of here.
And that means the world. But listen to me. This case, everything surrounding my time at St. Pancras and Scotland Yard, it's dangerous business. We must be careful not to upset things.
I think it might be too late.
Why do you say that?
We had to break into St. Pancras, Mum. Ruby was in there, and no one was doing anything to get her out. I found out about the book of photos. I went to find it, but I lost it.
I see. Lestrade was right to bring you here. It's the only place that's safe.
Mum, Anastasia took it.
I'm sure you have questions.
She's angry. She wants to hurt you. She says she was in there for years.
Not a day goes by where I'm not haunted by what I allowed to happen there. Many times I tried to find ways to get her out discreetly, but her father was a powerful man. More so now. He was watching me. If he found out she was still alive, all of us would have been...
Mum!
To see a mother hold her daughter close is a beautiful thing. But in difficult times like these, it would do you and Inspector Lestrade well to mind your surroundings when opening that cell door.
How could you do this? Didn't you hear she wanted to help you?
Yes, she almost did. But almost isn't enough. If it's any comfort, hearing that almost made me hesitate.
Anastasia, you're my girl.
No! I do not belong to you. You are nothing to me. Though I must thank you for so neatly consolidating all of this evidence against my mentor in this book. It would have been a chore to track all of these photos and bank statements down individually.
Inspector Lestrade! Someone! Help! We need a doctor! Mum, hold on.
Now I can ensure they never see the light of day. The enterprise my friend has dedicated himself to for so many years will now remain invisible. And you will die knowing you've failed.
Anastasia, you're right.
Mum, no.
Adelaide, please. You're right. I have failed. Not in my attempts to undo Moriarty's organization, but as a mother to you.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to apologize.
There is no apology that could ever make things right. I only wanted to keep you alive. Give a chance at life. I should have done more.
It makes no difference. You gave me nothing. I pulled myself out of the darkness. I forced life to make sense. I owe you nothing.
Please, Anastasia, don't let her die.
I could, but instead, I think I'll just watch from a distance, as our dear mother did.
Anastasia, I will always love you.
Words with no meaning. I have found a friend who treats me with dignity. He will not disappoint me as you have.
My girl, listen. The rage in Anastasia's eyes, I have seen it in yours. Don't give in to that. I love you both.
I love you too. I'm sorry. I didn't do enough.
Do all you can to bring her back to the light.
How can I do that? She's taken everything from me.
Promise.
I promise.
Are you all right?
Arabella! No!
What happened?
Wiggins, if you'd have been here, you could have done something.
I was only doing what I thought was right.
This is all your fault. My mum is dead because of you.
Adelaide, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Children, quickly, we need to... Damn it. It's happening everywhere.
Where were you, Lestrade?
I'm very sorry, Adelaide. Truly, we must get you out of here right now.
What's going on?
There's pandemonium at Scotland Yard. Moriarty's agents are popping up in every crack and corner, picking off people who are ever a threat to him. You have to run.
Run? Where?
Back to Baker Street. Back to wherever Sherlock Holmes may be right now. Anywhere but here. Nowhere is safe.
But, Mum...
I will see that she is taken care of with dignity, Adelaide. Now go. All of you.
Mum!
Run! How do we know 221B is safe?
We don't.
What about Mrs. Hudson?
And Mary?
What if Moriarty got them too?
Everyone just shut up!
Let's just get back home and think of our next move from there.
You disappeared when we needed you most, and you think you can pop up and act like everything's normal?
One thing at a time, Adelaide. I didn't have a choice.
Well, you didn't put up much of a fight as you walked out the door.
You didn't even tell us what was going on.
We're supposed to work through these things together.
You're our leader, ain't ya?
I'd never seen Sherlock so scared like that. He said it was the right thing for everyone.
I am so tired of people deciding what is best for me.
What's that? It's coming from down the street. Near 221B.
Something's happened!
Come on, quickly! No! 221B's on fire!
What happened?
Step back, you lot. Clear out for the fire brigade. Blimey, there ain't gonna be anything left after this.
Mrs. Hudson!
Sir, there's a woman who lives on the first floor of this building. Is she all right?
Time we got here, the building was well ablaze. I couldn't tell you.
Who could have done this?
Children! There! Mrs. Hudson's all right.
Thank God.
What about Mary?
She's fine. At home, safe. I was just with her. Where were you?
Newgate.
What? Why?
Lestrade took me to Mum. Mrs. Hudson, she's...
Oh, sweetheart, come here. I'm so sorry.
You should have been here.
I should have been. Why did I let Holmes convince me to go along with...
There! Near the front steps. It's her!
Who?
Adelaide!
Leave my friends alone!
Sherlock Holmes is next!
Stop her! She did this! She's getting away!
In that carriage, boys, quick! Hold your fire! The bullets are bouncing off. They bulletproof the doors.
You hear that? Bulletproof carriage doors.
That's Moriarty's precious cargo. Anastasia!
Children, are you all right?
Yes.
No! You let her get away!
One thing at a time. There's unrest everywhere in the city. Moriarty's agents are appearing everywhere, taking anyone who poses a threat to their operation off the game board. This is unprecedented. The government is stepping in.
The government?
Mycroft, You promised to keep these children safe. You must make good on that.
Indeed, I will. We must get you all as far away from this place as possible. Out of London, out of the country. We must take you back to Holmes and Watson in Switzerland.
Sherlock, I've just received a telegram from your brother, Mycroft.
Finally, what did it say?
Are the children safe?
London is in shambles. Moriarty's informants are leaping out of every dark crevice of the city. With all the chaos, Mycroft's getting the children out of the country. He's bringing them here.
That is the best course of action at this point.
How could you have let him go, Irene? In the dead of night, all alone? He's a boy. We're lucky he wasn't killed.
He made up his mind. Nothing could have stopped him. I only made sure he had safe passage. Besides, you're not exactly in a position to talk about leaving children behind.
How dare you? We left them under the care of a government official. You're a criminal. What do you know?
John, stand down. She's not exactly wrong. Clearly, we underestimated Moriarty's operation. He made us believe we had some semblance of control, that we had put him in a box. The blame rests squarely on me.
There's only one man with the skill and intellect to unravel Moriarty's enterprises, and he doesn't only want you dead, he wants you to suffer.
What? As long as Sherlock lives, we're all in danger? Sherlock? Don't you have anything to say?
As long as Sherlock Holmes lives, the Baker Street Irregulars are in danger. Come now, Sherlock. Think your way out of the woods.
You keep this place tidy these days, Sharonford.
Get out of my mind, Mycroft. I'm busy.
Do you always come to 221B when lost in thought? I suppose it's a comfortable place to think, though I doubt you'll find it to be so out in the real world after what's happened.
That's precisely the point. There are more fires on the way, and they're being set for me.
And they'll burn the people close to you. Can't have that.
Can the great Sherlock Holmes think his friends away from harm?
John? What are you doing here?
Many more people occupy the rooms of 221B than just yourself these days. So it is for your mind.
You're the king on the chessboard, Holmes. The other pieces on your side are vulnerable to Moriarty's.
You've been showing up here a lot as of late. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Your mind is a steel trap, detective. If I've managed to infiltrate, it's because you've allowed it.
Moriarty and I are the kings of the game board, yes. But if this is a game of chess, it is not a fair one. The game that he's created is one of inequality. His pieces outnumber mine innumerably.
What is the goal in chess, Sherlock?
I was unaware you partook in table games, Mrs. Hudson.
I am not some maid that tidies your things and looks after your children. I've been quite an active participant in these proceedings.
You would do well to listen to her, Sherlock.
Lestrade? I'm letting anyone in here, it seems.
While you have been traipsing around Switzerland, people like Mrs. Hudson and myself have been investigating this citywide conspiracy. Mind your tone and listen closely. Her point stands.
Capture the king at all costs. No matter how many pawns, bishops, and rooks you must eliminate to do so. This is the game, yes?
If you're the king, Sherlock, what are we?
If you are suggesting that you are expendable to me, you are mistaken.
Would Adelaide's mother agree?
Adelaide herself is next, you know.
Then Wiggins.
Then the rest of the children.
Then me.
And me.
And me. As long as the king remains on the board, that is.
I am aware of this. I could seek him out myself, bypass the pawns, and allow him to take me for himself.
Don't try to be noble. It doesn't suit you.
What exactly is your plan, should you confront Moriarty?
Kill him. Capture the king, and leave his pawns without a figurehead.
Not exactly by the book.
Well, I turned myself in afterwards.
Many of those pawns swear fervent allegiance to Moriarty. They are acolytes, not worker bees. They'd seek vengeance for their leader.
As Anastasia Adelbert did.
They'd still come after us.
Well, by that logic, there's no hope.
Stop dancing around the final problem, Sherlock. You know the reason they'd be moved to vengeance is because the figure who took their king piece off the game board is still alive.
They view us as nothing more than extensions of you, Sherlock. We only exist to them as much as you are connected to us.
We're a means to get to you, nothing more.
What you're suggesting is ludicrous. I can't protect you or the children if I'm dead.
Who said anything about you having to die?
Oh, dear, what are you all doing in here?
This concerns us. Don't we get a say?
You're damn right we'd be in trouble if you were dead. How could you even think like that?
As irritating as my brother is, he is right. The only way forward is to take both kings off the game board and inoculate both sides of the pawns. But if I die, what is my assurance that the prats at Scotland Yard or within government are able to uproot Moriarty's weeds. They're not terribly observant, and they don't know him as I do.
Why do you both have to be dead?
What?
You and Moriarty. Why do you both have to be dead when the game's over?
Ah.
You'd need to put on a hell of a performance if you're gonna go through with this line of thinking.
Live in the shadows and pluck each of Moriarty's pawns off the board from afar. If they believed I was gone, they'd have less incentive to go after you all.
They're not the only ones you'd need to convince.
Who else?
All of us.
You?
They know how crafty you are. The first place they'll look for confirmation that the account of your death is authentic is in my books.
You just have to write down every bloody thing you see, don't you, John?
Then give me a final chapter to write. Let them see the sorrow in every word. It might be enough for them to leave us alone.
To fake my own death will not be an easy feat. I haven't the resources out here. I can't do it alone.
That's where we come in.
I couldn't possibly involve you in this. It's too dangerous.
Little late for that.
If you're gonna make this convincing, you'll need us. It's the least you can do, since you won't let me punch him.
But you'll know. What if they come to you if they don't believe the ruse?
Sherlock, you ought to know by now.
We're street kids. No one believes a thing we say.
At least this time, we can use that to our advantage.
Yes. It's the only way.
Better make this good. You gotta convince the whole world.
Not the whole world.
Only me.
Will you be alright?
It'll be bloody hard. I'll pout, I'll sulk, and I'll write. That's what matters.
It's only fair to rid you of my company. You never deserved to get wrapped up in all this.
Say that to my face and see if I agree.
John, my friend. As soon as it is safe, I will come find you. All of you.
I know you will. Worry not, Mr. Holmes. I'll know this was the right course of action.
Will you?
It is the right course of action.
Let's not keep the devil waiting, Holmes. There's only one way out.
Death.
What? Sherlock, are you all right?
Yes, of course. Just lost in thought.
Mycroft wired again. He and the children will be here tomorrow.
Right. I'll be in my room until then.
Until tomorrow?
Yes. I shall want to be alone. Please don't bother me.
Children, it's such a relief to see you're all safe.
Dr. Watson! Oh, it's good to see you.
Oh, well, I'm happy to see you all as well.
Hello, Dr. Watson.
There you are. What were you thinking? Disappearing like that was reckless.
I had to, Dr. Watson. You gotta understand.
I do. You're very kind for wanting to be there for your friends, but you shouldn't have disappeared.
Where's Irene?
I was just asking myself the same question. Seems she disappeared in the night as well. Likely didn't want someone like Mycroft catching wind of her whereabouts. Adelaide, you must be tired. You should go get some rest straight away. I'm terribly sorry to hear about...
There's more to be done. No time for rest.
Naturally. Be kind to yourself, little one. It's not your fault.
It's been too long since I've beheld my eyes and ears. I trust the journey was uneventful.
It was all right.
You've got some explaining to do, Holmes. You disappeared.
Adelaide, don't be so cross with him.
It's all right, Wiggins. Come with me. Let's get you all settled. John, Mycroft, we'll be back in a tick.
How has Adelaide been these few days?
Not well, I'm afraid. She hardly said a word on the way here, except to bark at the others to be quiet or leave her alone. Her little confrontation with Sherlock there was the most I've heard her speak since her mother died.
We should have been there. She dealt with everything all alone. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Given the scale of Moriarty's influence, Sherlock made the right decision in leaving London. None of us had any idea he was tightening his grip right under our noses. All of this was inevitable. Arabella Adelbert was brave in her efforts to collect evidence against him. But there was no other way it could have ended for her.
If Sherlock and I had been there, we could have found another way.
Perhaps. But you'd have put everyone in danger then. We must make difficult decisions, And I think Arabella would have preferred an end that saw her making the ultimate sacrifice, rather than Adelaide.
Where are you going?
Back to London. The government is stepping in to uproot what we can of Moriarty's empire. We discovered an associate of his in Parliament, John. He had no plans of stopping at London. A word of warning, by the way. Things are tense between all of them, especially Adelaide and Wiggins. If possible, perhaps let them get some fresh air. Slow down a touch, yes?
I'll do what I can. Thank you for your help in all this, Mycroft.
It is my privilege, Dr. Watson. Godspeed to you.
All settled?
Yes, sir.
How about some fresh air?
Oh, you'd like to step out? You just got here. It was a long journey. You should rest.
It's not good for the legs to sit as long as we have.
Our rooms are stuffy. We want to go outside.
Of course, but what's your hurry?
I would like to take a walk, Dr. Watson.
Very well. We'll go now.
I'll stay here.
As you wish. Come along, everyone. I'm so sorry you all had to go through that alone. We should have been there, Ruby. I'm proud of you for your resourcefulness.
That's the business, Dr. Watson. We had a case to solve.
And this man, Alistair Van Davies? You're sure he's your father, Baxter?
He must be. I knew the moment I heard he worked at the Institute. We're exactly alike. You think we can find where he is?
I have no doubt.
Can't believe my dad's still out there. Arabella even confirmed it. I'm sorry, Adelaide.
It's fine.
Your mother was brave, Adelaide. In all she did. We'll find the book of photographs and undo the rest of Moriarty's operation. I can promise you.
What makes you think I want to talk about this right now?
I know it's difficult. Impossible, even. But do not let this make you bitter. That's the difference between you and Anastasia.
Shut up.
Adelaide.
She made me promise not to give in to this rage that's filling me up. She made me promise to bring Anastasia back to the light. How will I ever make good on that?
You will. With time and patience.
I know you're mad, but you don't have to yell at him, Adelaide.
Step off, Wiggins. You weren't there for us.
You too, Ruby.
All right, let's take a breath.
With you three gone, Ruby got snatched up trying to solve the case you all promised you'd help us with.
I don't know, Opal. Maybe... Well, Sherlock always thinks 3 steps ahead. Maybe he was right.
What good did his forward thinking do here, Cartwright? Ruby almost got stuck in a workhouse forever, and my mother is dead!
Stop fighting! I can't stand it!
Sherlock Holmes is lucky I'm helping him at all at this point.
Adelaide.
Dr. Watson?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Dr. Watson, a letter from you from the English coffin.
For me? Oh dear. Someone back at the inn has fallen ill. They need a doctor.
Apologies for the inconvenience. It is with great urgency that you must return. Should you be willing?
Of course. Come on, children. Time to go back.
Cartwright, how could you take his side?
I'm not taking anyone's side. I just think we should trust Sherlock is all.
My mother is dead. Well, don't you grasp about that?
That's not his fault, is it?
Exactly.
If you 3 had been around, it would have been different.
We don't know that.
I know my sister wouldn't have wound up in St. Pancras almost starving to death.
Stop it! All of you. We've been fighting for days now. I can't take it anymore.
Baxter's right. You solve nothing by arguing. I know emotions are high right now, but keep your voices down while we are in town. We still don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Good day, Doctor.
Good day. Just go inside and wait in your rooms. This shouldn't take long.
Welcome back, Dr. Watson.
Hello. I received your letter. Where is the patient?
Patient? What are you talking about?
The letter. I was asked to return immediately as someone had fallen ill.
No one here is ill, Doctor.
You sent a letter?
I did not. I'm terribly sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's going on?
No. Sherlock! Sherlock!
Mr. Holmes stepped out soon after you did, Dr. Watson.
What? Where did he go?
Dr. Watson.
What?
How did that man we passed outside just now know you were a doctor?
My God.
It couldn't have been him.
Of course it could have. Everyone's been disguising themselves lately.
Where did Sherlock Holmes go?
I saw him walk down that south path there, toward Reichenbach Falls.
Damn it, quickly, we need to find him.
Is he here? I can't see anything!
Good Lord, that's him down there!
Sherlock!
John! He's found us!
Damn it, it's Moriarty!
I'm going to help him!
No! Wiggins, come back here!
I am not the petty rival you think I am, Sherlock Holmes. You think me a spider, casting its web over London's industry? But you are mistaken. I am the web itself, Holmes. I am sewn into the very seams of London.
Be that as it may, I will stand between you and those children, Moriarty. You can take all of London, but you cannot take my friends.
Is the great Sherlock Holmes admitting to sentiment? I thought you were above that.
Get off of him!
Wiggins! What a disappointment you've turned out to be. Not only to me, but to your friends as well.
Shut up.
It is clear that you bear no allegiance to anyone but yourself. The pupil I have found was a gift from God, a revelation, much like the one I had from my seat at Don Giovanni. Her brilliance outshines yours, but she also has something you do not. Rage. Malice turned to conviction. She is not barred by the antiquated notions of right and wrong. She does what is necessary to bring about her own prosperity.
Wiggins, stay back! You twisted her into a monster, you madman!
St. Pancras did that for me, as did Arabella Adelbert. All I offered her was friendship. That means something to some people.
Where is she?
Ensuring my legacy's survival.
I won't let you hurt her or anyone else anymore.
It matters not if I die here on these falls, Wiggins. With that book of photos off the game board, my operation will continue to grow and thrive into every corner of London and beyond. It will never be undone. Like Mozart, I am immortal.
Stay back, children. It's too dangerous.
You can't do this alone, Dr. Watson.
Wiggins!
Unhand him, you madman!
Dr. Watson! And the other Baker Street Irregulars. I should very much like for you to live, Doctor. I shall relish in every word you write of these events.
Stay down, children. I've got a shot. One, wait. Opal, Ruby.
The wind picked up! Sorry!
I missed. I need to get down there.
Dr. Watson, help! Wiggins is about to fall off the cliff. He's barely hanging on.
Help him, Dr. Watson.
Wiggins, come here. Take my hand.
I am the one. You have traveled so many miles to exact vengeance on Moriarty. Leave them.
Only now, after all the pain you've caused, are you content to stop running? At least I finally have your full attention.
Only one way out, Moriarty. Down. Think about this.
I do not fear death, Mr. Holmes. Do you?
I can't see them. Sherlock!
Just help Wiggins, Dr. Watson.
If that is the only means to safeguard those in my care, I will gladly follow you below.
Then let us not keep the devil waiting, Sherlock Holmes.
Are you all right, Wiggins? I'm fine.
On your feet, Wiggins. I need to help Sherlock. No!
Sherlock! What happened? Did Sherlock fall?
I don't know. I can't see them.
Dr. Watson!
He can't have. He wouldn't.
Dr. Watson, they fell. Both of them.
No, he wouldn't let that happen.
Watson, it was the only way.
We need to get you out of here, but we should go down there and see.
We'd never find find him.
Nothing but black all the way down.
I'm sorry, my friend. I should have done more.
Out of this world the soul of our brother, we therefore commit his body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Looking for a blessing.
Oh, John. I'm so sorry, love.
Don't cry, Mrs. Hudson, please. Sherlock knew the risks of his work.
Yes, of course you're right. He would have hated to see me cry.
Not because he hated to see you sad.
But because sentiment made him uncomfortable. How could a man who was such a bloody thorn in my side make me miss him so much?
That question swirls through my mind every moment.
Where is Mycroft?
He couldn't attend. He's busy helping upend what remains of Moriarty's gang.
He didn't come to his own brother's funeral.
I can't say I agree with that decision, but he has at least assured me that Moriarty's associates have shown no interest in us since Sherlock's death. We're safe.
Thank God for that.
And Sherlock.
You doing all right, Dr. Watson?
I'll manage. Are you well? It's been a few weeks. I've been worried about you.
We're fine.
Back to the way things were these days.
Oh, yes, of course. 221B. Where are you staying while they rebuild?
I've got a room in Camden for the time being, but the children have refused to join me.
What? Why not?
7 people to one room.
It's a bit cramped.
Well, you must come stay with Mary and me then.
I appreciate the thought, but I got a lot to work through, and I don't want anyone to come knocking on your door because of it.
We all do, I think.
You'll be back on the street.
Nothing new, Dr. Watson.
We'll be all right.
Promise.
I suppose I won't have much work for you given the circumstances. But know that my door is always open to you all. The Baker Street Irregulars always have a room with me.
Thanks, Dr. Watson.
And, may I say, knowing you children has been one of the great honors of my life. Thank you for sharing your brilliance with me. Sherlock is grateful as well. I'm certain of it.
Of course, Dr. Watson.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
Promise you will find me, should you need anything.
We will.
Right. Goodbye, children.
Goodbye, Dr. Watson.
You think we convinced him?
No one could fake that. He's depressed.
I don't like to see him sad. I want to tell him.
That's why we need to stay away, Ruby.
Like Sherlock said, as long as Watson truly believes that he's dead, the rest of the world will as well.
That was a jolly good performance at Reichenbach, Wiggins. You almost threw yourself off a cliff, distracting Dr. Watson.
I had to think fast. Like Sherlock said, we needed to make sure Watson couldn't see him when he threw Moriarty off.
Where is he now?
Who knows?
Probably helping Mycroft clean up what Moriarty left behind.
Like my sister.
Adelaide, I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't have gone with Sherlock's plan. Next time, I promise I won't let that happen.
Wiggins, I know you meant well, but so much has happened. So much has changed.
Anastasia's still out there.
She's got that book. As long as she has it, a lot of Moriarty's band can still skulk about London, can't they?
I got a lead on where my dad might be. If there's a chance I could find him, I gotta chase it.
Wait a minute. What are you saying?
There's a lot left to Moriarty's operation. We have to help clean it up.
I think Sherlock has that covered. I made a promise to my mum. I don't know if I'll be able to make good on it the way she hoped, but I still gotta find Anastasia.
We'll help you.
Opal, Ruby, I've caused you two enough pain from all this. I think this is something I'll have to do alone.
You know, being in St. Pancras all alone made me realize that I had to learn how to fend for myself. I was helpless. I need to learn how to stand on my own 2 feet.
Wait, we can't do this.
I'm not letting you go off alone, Ruby.
No, of course not. But we gotta find out what it means to be our own people, don't we?
Yes. I suppose so.
I need to help Sherlock in whatever way I can, even from afar.
That makes sense.
And I've only hurt you all.
But...
Cartwright, let's be honest. I've only hurt you all by trying to play the leader. It doesn't suit me, it's...
an ill-fitted disguise.
Right.
But that don't mean we have to split up. Come on, you lot. We're a family, aren't we?
Maybe we need to find our own path through the world.
Oh. Well, I suppose I could go out for a few auditions. Couldn't hurt.
I'll miss you lot.
So will I.
Like Holmes said, sometimes the right thing is the hard thing.
We're still a family, though, aren't we?
Always. Right?
Always.
Come on, Ruby. Let's figure out what comes next.
I'm with you.
Hope you find your sister, Adelaide.
Hope you find your dad.
Wiggins, it's always been you and me.
Oh, don't look so glum, Cartwright. Even street kids gotta grow up at some point.
If you ever need me, you'll know where to find me.
Right smack in the theater district. I'll drop in for a visit every now and again.
I hope so.
I don't expect you to forgive me.
I want to.
But it's not that simple. I know that.
That's right. I just thought you and I were partners.
I only did my best.
That's the hardest part. I don't want to see you for a long time. But I do want to see you again. Someday.
I'll be there.
Promise.
I promise.
I'll hold you to that.
A few words may suffice to tell the little that remains. An examination by experts leaves little doubt that a personal contest between the two men ended, as it could hardly fail to end in such a situation, in their reeling over, locked in each other's arms. Any attempt at recovering the bodies was absolutely hopeless.
Disguising yourself as the priest at your own funeral was a bit treacherous, don't you think?
I wanted to see everyone one last time.
I think they'll be all right.
There is more work to be done.
Right. Lead the way.
And there, deep down in that dreadful cauldron of swirling water and seething foam, will lie for all time the most dangerous criminal and the foremost champion of the law, of whom I shall ever regard as the best and wisest man whom I have ever known. Thank you for joining Secret Handshake for the final episode of 221B, Fracturing of the Baker Street Irregulars. This series was written, directed, and edited by Elliott Brotherhood. The voices featured in this episode include Silver Anderson as Adelaide Adelbert, Sophia Bernhardt as Anastasia Adelbert, Marko van Slyke as Wiggins, George Lorimer as Inspector Lestrade, Kaylene Howard as Arabella Adelbert, Edward Owczarski as Baxter van Davies, Zoah Hirano as Ruby Gladstone, Josie van Slyke as Opal Gladstone, Leo Madson as Cartwright, Stacy Madson as Mrs. Hudson, Ken Miller as Mycroft Holmes, Rebecca Kent as Irene Adler, Max Pink as Sherlock Holmes, Elliott Brotherhood as Dr. John Watson, Nicholas Sun as Fireman, Joe Boersma as Concierge, and Demetrius Troy as James Moriarty. The Irregulars will return for their final season next year. Thank you for listening.